You sneak out of this chamber being very quiet. Completely unlike that. Welcome to Can You Survive? Where celebrity guests are placed inside your favorite horror films, armed with only a six-sided die and their real-life intuition. Will our contestants be mere victims? Or are they survivors with the wit and skill to escape the killer and save their friends? I'm Alexander Ward from Crypt TV, and it's time to find out, can you survive? Hi, my name is Alexander Ward, and welcome to Can You Survive?
Hi, my name is Maggie Robertson, Maggie Robertson. I am an actor, and you probably know me from some of your favorite horror video games, like Resident Evil Village.
You ungrateful, selfish wretch.
And crossover, I was also in Baldur's Gate 3 as one of your favorite villains.
Do you not savor the slaughter of such innocence?
But I love to be the horror.
Hi, I'm Carter Kench, and I'm most known for just being a lifestyle comedy creator online. My favorite thing in the world is a roller coaster. Transitioning into horror, when roller coasters go wrong, that's when I like to have fun. I watched Alien last night in my bed, and I know what to do to survive.
Great.
Hi there, I'm Wee Claire, returning here once more, very excited. I am a host, a stand-up, a podcaster, and an idiot.
I have actually not been to a black hole, but I've been to California.
I am here today to hopefully not die.
We're gonna be playing a little bit of a game here of whether you can all survive a horror film. But before we do that, you have a little sheet in front of you that has 3 stats on it: strength, smarts, and hustle. Now I'm going to give you 5 points, and you split them up however you think you rank in that category. When I ask you to do something or roll a dice, you are going to then take what you roll and add those numbers to it depending on which category I'm having you roll in. So, let's see if you all can survive. You find yourselves on a space station, orbiting the planet from which you originated.
Which is?
Earth.
Good.
You not exactly sure why or how you got here, but you know you've been here for a little while, and you know that something's not right. You've been getting strange readings, you've been hearing strange noises. Something is wrong, and you need to get out of here. So, what do you do? Where do you go? What do you try?
I would like to ask, what can we see around this room, first of all? Can we survey the room? What are we seeing?
You are in a space station, so things are a little floaty, you yourselves included. There are corridors, you're in sort of one room, and you can see there are different portal exits, 3 in this room that lead to different parts of the space station. There is scientific equipment and technical doodads everywhere. I've definitely been to space.
Is there an area where we can view a map to see where the escape pods are?
Yeah, go ahead and roll me a smarts roll.
How come we didn't give you all the smarts?
I'm not very
You're
smart.
asking all the good questions.
Gosh. Boom,
That's
5.
a 5 plus 1, so a total of 6. Yes, you go ahead and go over to the console where you can bring up the map of the station.
Whoa, bruh.
Nice.
Nice. I want to know exactly where the escape pods are.
Yes, good
You're
question.
so smart.
Wow.
It's not my first rodeo.
Megan takes the other side of your head and just goes,
You don't have to cry anymore.
Oh my God.
the station is sprawling. It is large, and there are different floors. It would be down this center hallway, and then you get to a sort of a central chamber that goes down, and then there are the escape pods at the bottom.
Okay, guys.
Now, what's to keep us from just hitting those escape pods and getting the hell out of here?
Oh, there's noises.
What? So there's noises happening, team.
Where are they happening from? Where are they happening from?
Okay, because we don't want the noises to hear us.
Yeah, we don't want the noises.
So we don't know where they're
Okay.
happening. Should we close up all the exits?
Apart.
So we're trapped inside with the sound.
No,
We're so dead.
jumping in here.
Oh,
We're not dead. You're not dead until you have an incision in your heart. Remember.
It's the only way you can die. Remember that, kids.
So I think we should go towards the pods. but can we find out where the noise is coming from?
Sure, when you hear it again.
What's on this thing? Are there any weapons that we could gather? Sorry, I'm stepping in.
I was about
here.
to ask the same
Oh my
question.
God!
Telepathy.
Same page.
Yeah.
97. Okay. Can I go check out the tools with him because
Both
we actually
of
had the
you
same idea?
roll a smarts check.
Okay, yeah. Sick.
As a 1, go ahead and roll yours. 2. So here's the thing. You both go over to the workbench that is there. There is a variety of tools on this workbench. There are hammers, anything. It is a general workbench. There's also soldering irons and welding tools and things like that all over the bench. It is a pretty heavily industrial sort of situation. As you are rooting through looking for any sort of weapons, you find a flathead screwdriver, so you can use that if you wish. Maggie, you reach your hand into a cubby in the back of this workbench, and unfortunately you grab on to a very sharp piece of metal, and it slices the palm of your hand.
Naturally.
So I'm going to give you one of these.
What? Sick. Oh, you didn't do it on the palm of my hand.
You are now injured.
Ow! Oh my God, I cut myself.
It's bleeding fairly profusely.
Sucks.
Can we reverse this by me fixing her hand somehow?
You can absolutely bandage your hand. It will not fix the problem or remove the mark on their sheet, but you can bandage the hand, which I would suggest doing before blood continues to flow.
Yes, because we don't want anything trailing and tracking.
Yeah.
Make me a hustle roll.
So true.
Hustle, yes, finally get to hustle. 3 + 3.
6. You successfully tear a piece of cloth off of the shirt you're wearing and wrap her hand.
There you go, there you go.
Oh my gosh, my hero.
There you go. You're all right now. Now, I would also like to find, before we exit this place, a tool of some sort. Where did that come from?
Where did it come from?
Where does it come from?
Do all of you want to try and pinpoint this sound location?
Yes.
Yes.
Please go and roll me a smarts roll.
I got 2, which is 3.
I got 2, which is 4.
I got 4, which is 7.
You hear this low hissing noise, and you listen intently, catching it just as it happens. And it is coming from above you, seeming to come from the vents that are pumping air throughout the station.
The ear dogs, of course.
Okay.
It's always the ducks.
I suggest that we quietly start to go towards the room and downstairs into where the escape pods are, but
Yeah.
quietly.
I'm very tempted to take my sharp piece of metal and just.
No.
No, don't anger it.
No.
Don't anger it.
Oh no.
Anger what?
Fine.
Anger whatever the noise may be.
Maybe it's a bunny.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe.
I
Maybe
lost
it's a
my
s-
space bunny.
It's a space bunny.
It's a space bunny.
A lovely bunny morph.
Oh my God, I love bunnies.
I love bunnies too.
If you would all like to be quiet, please make me a hustle roll.
Oh no, you better roll well.
That's 5 plus 7.
God. 4 + 3 is 7.
Oh, buddy!
Yes.
I
You
have
all
luck
rolled
on my
very
side.
well. You sneak out of this chamber being very quiet, and you move down the hallway. It's easy to be quiet when you're floating and not interacting with anything. Completely unlike that.
I love how noisy we are.
As you leave the room and you're floating down the hallway, you're drifting past all manners of equipment, and you drift past a porthole window in the side of the tunnel that you can see the earth floating out there, far away from you. And as you float past this window, you kind of get the sense of the distance that separates you from the rest of humanity and where you are in space and how far you are and how far you have to go to get home. You keep going down the hallway. Please make me another hustle roll.
All of us.
But I just wrote the 6.
I know you did.
Why do you have to make me do this?
Dag nabbit!
Gosh.
Oh God.
Oh, God.
6 + 3 is 9.
5.
I got a 5.
Well, that's great for you.
Miss Bandage over there.
Yeah, it's okay. We bandaged your arm. You're not leaking blood. Nobody knows.
Yeah, but I just rolled a 1.
You anger the bunny more.
Thank you. Okay, sorry, my mistake.
We clear.
Yes.
You float down the tunnel with no obstacles, no problems. You've been in space for all. You get how this works. You're heading towards the escape pods. Carter, much the same. You're enjoying your little float down the hallway. Maggie, you're going down the hallway and you are just getting to the point where you are about to crest into the main chamber where you would be able to go down to the escape pods.
I told you I was gonna be the first to die. Oh, dagnab. Dagnab.
Hey, little guy.
And unfortunately,
No, I could. Surely we could try and save her.
So I'm dead?
wait.
Okay.
Floating down the hallway.
Okay.
There's this moment of quiet as you're about to crest into the next room. And all of a sudden, this long, black tail shoots out of one of the ventilation shafts and pierces right through your back, out your stomach.
Sick!
And there's this pause as the blood starts to kind of float in droplets out of your stomach and float around this hallway, at which point the tail wraps around you and rips you back into the vent. She's gone.
Leaving only my blood drops floating in the air behind me.
Exactly.
But then morph into a Jackson Pollock.
Now you don't know where she is now. You don't know if she's dead or alive, but she has been taken into the vent.
So she could be alive.
She could be.
You hear screaming and scrambling as you hear
I just heard verbal gore.
Oh no!
What is that noise?
That's
Okay.
the thing. It's
Bad bunny! Bad! Down bunny!
Okay,
It's the bunny morph.
it's the bunny morph. So
Right,
we've
okay.
successfully made it.
Wait, so I need to be
But
scooped
we
over
could-
there.
We could see if we could try and save her. Should we try and be heroes? You know.
Can I ask a question?
Absolutely.
Should we try and save her?
That's up to you.
Oh, great.
I mean, could I somehow rip something off the wall that's long and shove it into the vent and...
Make a smarts roll.
What about my flathead screwdriver? Can I use that in defense?
To do what?
If it comes...
Inject it inside the alien, make it.
The alien is inside the vent.
You don't want to go in that vent.
No. What if I used it to open the air duct and extract the alien?
You would all fly out of the air duct.
You're supposed to be smarter
I
than me.
am. I'm being innovative.
6. Yes.
So, your plan is to rip something off of the wall.
I'm gonna rip something off the wall. It's long, and I'm gonna try and aim it towards the vent so that Maggie would hopefully see that, grab
onto it and pull. Okay. So,
that's good.
there is an emergency case. It's like a fire emergency case. So there's a fire extinguisher in there, and there is a rope, like a bound up rope inside of that emergency case. So, what you can do is try and quickly tie the extinguisher to the end of the rope and throw it so it has momentum to go through the... I know we're in space. I know it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's a thing. I'm making this up. You throw the rope into the
doing it.
into the air duct.
We are so spaced right now.
We're so spaced right now. I went to astronaut school. So spaced right now. You throw the rope into the ventilation shaft and make me
Dude, I gave you a 6. What more do you want?
Make me
a strength check.
a strength. God! Dad! Jesus! Jesus!
Maybe
Okay.
manifest.
3.
You feel resistance on the other end. You feel like something tugs.
Want to help?
Yeah.
Am I still holding my sharp piece of metal that cut my
Can
hand?
I join in and help?
No. Yes.
I'm gonna join in and help then. I'm gonna make sure that
He's
both
very
of our
strong.
strengths, because I'm 3,
Both of you make strength checks.
easy.
2 + 1 is 3. 6 + 3 is 9.
You both grab onto the ropes and you pull, and something starts coming out of the vent, and you hear scraping and movement coming down the vent as you are pulling this rope out. And just both of you are so strong. You're so swole. You worked out so hard to be astronauts.
We do.
Yes.
Go to the ellipticals.
And as you pull and you start seeing the extinguisher that you tied at the end, the head of it comes back out, and then you see this long black head with silver teeth comes poking back out of the vent and drool falling out of the mouth. And the alien comes out of the ventilation system and stands up taller than you.
Oh no!
And
Okay.
just
So then
starts running straight at the two of you.
Okay, wait, hold on. hold on, I'm thinking.
Along the walls, running.
Okay, so I know
I
from
want to run.
in these
Then run.
ships there are vents and stuff like that.
Yeah?
So and it won't be able to get us in the vents. And
It
do
just
those-
came out of a vent behind you.
Oh, that's very true.
I think we should
Both
run.
of us
You're
make
just gonna leave me?
I think you're dead.
Look,
Love.
we tried.
It was a great 12 months with you.
Great.
Make
12
me hustle
seconds, 12
checks,
months.
please.
Really enjoyed that cryo
what
sleep
checks?
together,
Hustle.
but hey.
Make hustle checks.
Okay. We love you, Maggie. Sorry. Bye bye.
Maggie, you're amazing.
Love you. Bye. Bye, babe. Bye. Love you. Bye. 2 plus 3,
3.
is 5.
And
for
I
us.
only got 3, but that's still
That's
half
fine.
of 6.
Okay, that's good.
The alien has come out of the vent. It is staring down at you, and it starts to move its way and claw its way along the walls of this tunnel, coming straight at you. You both turn and, pushing off the ground, use your momentum to fly through, and as you do, you turn and you fly through the blood cloud that was left by Maggie as she was ripped into the vent. So now you are
still
all
in it.
splattered in blood. You go out into the next chamber.
A piece of her was left with us.
You land on the wall. You then use that wall to then push yourself down towards the escape
Towards the
pods.
escape pods.
You are going and you are running, but this thing is right on your tail. It is hissing and it is following you and it is catching up. So what do you want to do?
Is there a way to close the door behind us?
You are going through another juncture which will have an airlock that will close behind you
Airlock.
for safety purposes. You can get to the other side and get to the control panel and stop and close that door, but it will take some time. So who wants to do that?
You have hustle.
What do we need for that?
Does it need strength, smarts, or hustle? I'm thinking it needs a bit of smarts and a bit of hustle.
Ghost of Maggie, do you want to advise?
Yes! I'll help
speaking.
you! You actually downed a droplet of my blood in your mouth, so now we're blood siblings.
Yes.
And my spirit resides in
Lovely.
you.
Thank you so much for that.
If I may. So, so the ghost of me says, I'll roll for you, and you can have my power.
You
This is the hand of Maggie.
roll me a hustle roll, roll me a smart
Okay,
check.
Maggie, this is for you, Maggie. 3
this
plus
is
3.
for you, Maggie.
That's 5.
I got a 5.
Yes!
You, both of you, heading towards this juncture where this airlock is. You're a little bit faster. You get through the door first, and as you do, you stop yourself and you use where you're positioned to catch Carter and kind of guide him to the control panel so that he is able to use the control panel to close this airlock. And after a few keystrokes, it shuts. The alien is on the other side. Hits the airlock, and you can see it up against the window, hissing and drooling this
I'm gonna.
acidic drool.
Okay.
And I'd
okay.
probably give it the bird.
He's gonna give it the bird, and I'm gonna use Maggie's blood, just rub it on my face and be like,
War paint, baby.
more pain.
All right.
Ooh.
Like,
All right. Make me another hustle roll to make it to this next junction point.
oh my god.
That is a 1.
Sorry. Ugh.
No.
So,
No.
both of
She's
you
a ghost.
use your momentum and you press off the wall and you shoot yourself down this tunnel, moving as fast as you can. It is a little tricky because, you're trying not to slam into walls. You're trying to make it, threading this needle through this corridor.
Okay.
You get to the room where the escape pods are. You land in the room. You both pick an escape pod. You get inside. You close the doors. As the countdown starts, you are going to get out of here, and you feel some movement by your feet.
No.
And you look down and you see this long, pinkish tail wrap around, and these legs come up over, and this giant spider-like thing jumps up, slams right onto your face, and the tail wraps around your neck. Both of the pods look towards Earth. You're not dead yet. You
No,
just
I'm-
have this thing on your face.
So I. Very.
Oh, also, I'm sorry. I need to please give me your sheet.
Question.
Yes.
Did I see this happen? Because I'm in a different pod.
You're in a different pod. You have no idea this is happening.
Fine. You're just like
I'm
chilling.
just chilling.
Alright.
You've got Spotify on. He's like.
You're going to Earth.
How am
you
I
do.
living?
Okay. Is there sharp objects around me?
You're
so I
in
can
a
cut
very
the-
small tube. There is a small first aid kit in the tube.
Maybe I could use the tiniest of scissors.
It is difficult for you to see. The way the thing is positioned on your face, you have one eye free.
Oh,
So make me a smarts roll.
of course.
You got this.
I'm not very
Manifest into the dice. It works. I do it every night.
Enjoy your
ghostly
pod
spirit.
party.
I'm still helping you from afar.
Thank you guys.
The spirits.
Thank you.
The spirits. Spirits are with you.
4, thank you.
You manage to see the first aid kit from where you are. You reach one hand out, still trying to pull the tail and keep your airway open so you can still breathe as this thing is constricting around your neck. You open the first aid kit and you do find a small scissors.
Something.
What do you do with that scissors?
Let me just see what we've got. Well, I feel like because it's wrapped around my neck, can I try and like...
Make me a strength check.
The longest incision there ever was. Okay, let's see. Oh, I'm so dead.
Oh no.
That is a 1. Please hand me your sheet.
Oh boy.
Joining you in the spectral realm.
Okay.
We didn't manifest.
It's a good time, honestly.
It's honestly like
All the hardships of life
You
are gone.
absolutely take the scissors out of the kit. You bring them up to your throat. You put them around the tail. You slice that tail. You start cutting into it, and it seems to be working until you feel hot acid pour out of this thing, and it pours onto your neck and starts eating straight through your throat, melting into the skin and dissolving your esophagus, and you start blacking out. And that is where we will end this story.
Oh, you survived.
Wait, I lived?
You
You lived.
You get to tell the tale.
I don't want to tell the tale. I just wanted to be part of the experience.
Please build us a statue.
We need statues.
Just a statue? Yeah. I didn't take sculpting class, but I'll make you a blob.
You can
I
write a ballad
appreciate
about
how
me.
much you all bonded through this experience,
Oh.
but thank you all so much for coming on the show and being a part of this. This is very fun. I appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
And we'll see you all next time on Can You Survive?